Hi folks, welcome back. In this video I'd like to show you one of the tools that I've just made, and it comes in the form of a bangle or jewellery press. As you can see here, I've got a 20mm solid bar which passes through this 38mm hole in this upright, which is 2" by 15mm aluminium section. Same for the bottom piece here, which is 12 inches long. Over that bar slides different forming tools in the form of nylon. This is just not standard white nylon, and different thicknesses for different size pieces of work basically. And the former is just a simple wooden cups, different sizes, made out of scraps of fruit wood that I have in a big bag full. And how it works, basically you get your blank of silver and you place it in the cup itself there, and you can start to form the actual piece of work itself. The closer you get to the fulcrum, the more leverage you've got. So basically you put it in there and gradually work on it until you get the desired shape that you're looking for. Obviously the smaller the cup, the tighter the curve, and just within a few seconds you can see you can form the metal in one direction, and it also, if you place it in this way, it'll form it in the opposite direction as well. And what I'm making is another one of these sterling silver hair ties. They're like a hair tidy, as you can see there. I'll zoom in a bit. That's closed, right? There's the finished overall effect of what it looks like, and then the pin goes through here, and then the hair goes in between there under the little gap at the back, and then you slide the item up and capture the hair at the back of the neck. That's just the standard forming pattern, just made out of cardboard. And here's a selection that I've made earlier. I can zoom in slightly there and bring it into focus. There we are. That one's in the shape of a butterfly. That one's made of brass. This one's made out of sterling silver. It's like a donut shape, and the silver pin with the fancy end on there. That's another version. The next one is a saltire cross, which is quite different. Another silver one in a different shape of a butterfly. And a sterling silver bangle. As you can see, that forming tool there is too wide for that, so we use a smaller one. That would be the one you use for forming that particular shape. As you can see, it's curved in both directions, curved across and then in linear as well. And that's a little child's bracelet. That will come into focus. There we go. So it's a basic tool. The only part I had to buy was this silver steel bar, 20mm diameter. All the rest came out of my friend's scrap bin at his engineering shop, and it's like dead easy to make. 12 inches long base, 2" by 3/4 inch section aluminium. In the bottom there you have two 8mm screws which are screwed up into the, bring it into focus, screwed into the upright, a 38mm hole drilled in the upright, and then the bolt just passes through the whole thing. You see the two little spaces in there, and the axle goes through the upright and through the bar itself, so you can give you enough room to swing. and that whole thing fits into the vise, clamped tightly, and then you can keep hold of it. So like that. Put your piece of material in, then you have a forming tool. It's quite a sturdy thing. You can give it a bit of a bang to get that shape into the metal piece, and that's somewhere near now. As you can see, it's taken on a curve both ways. This one's quite a thick material. It's about, I think it's about 1.5 mm thick, this. So it would actually be beneficial to anneal this and then have another go at it until I get it into the desired shape. Then after I've got it to the initial shape, then I put it onto the sanding drum and shape the desired finish. So it goes from blank to a finished item. I will post some pictures of actually the items actually being worn. So that's my homemade bangle or forming press. These retail around about £250. That whole thing there cost me less than £20 to make. So this is what it's all about. Hand-to-eye coordination, real life skills, money saving projects. Thank you all again for watching. Bye for now.